welcome here.
Great, sir. I cannot believe this is happening. If you need assistance, full disclosure, I am not a healer. I am a volunteer, so if that makes you uncomfortable, you may be better served by Hanton Irara at the Halls of Healing. If she is available, that is. Thank you for saying so. I am not doing this for recognition, but sometimes I can feel overwhelmed. I wonder if I am making any difference at all. But someone needs to help, and it may as well be me. Okay, get it together.
I do not want any trouble. You are the one who spoke with Nasko Varun. And you wish to speak with me? Indeed. Seems I am not special enough for anyone to acknowledge me. Except for you. Which begs the question, what do you want with me? Who sent you? I am not welcome in Dazra. Guards demanding my removal is about the only acknowledgement I garner. The details of that commotion, however, do not presently concern you. Yes, but our situations are quite different. If you truly just wish to talk, perhaps it is better to have this conversation elsewhere. My shack outside of Dazra should suffice.
Zealots cannot be trusted. This one is no different.
Good. I look forward to having a real conversation. First one in months.
It is amazing the government has allowed this to stand. I suppose they have more pressing matters.
You have come. Please, sit with me, so that we may continue our prior conversation. Thank you. I am not very accustomed to having discussions. At least not yet. I used to simply give demands, orders, ultimatums. And old habits die hard. Tell me, does the name Khaslav mean anything to you? I can tell by your eyes that you do not know who that is. It is hard to lie to someone like me. Someone who would watch people say anything, even untruths, to survive. Khaslav is what those in Dazra would refer to as a zealot. A brutal, sadistic one at that. His love of violence has eclipsed any supposed dedication to the Serpent's crusade. He kills simply because he enjoys it. And I was his right-hand man. 3 months ago, I gave up that life, swearing to never go back.
A zealot does not give up that life. That is not how it works.
I am living proof that it is possible. You deserve to know who you are speaking to. And it is no secret. The people of Dazra refuse to speak to me due to my past. And who can blame them? As painful as it is. I do understand them. But I hope to one day earn their trust. How long is it supposed to take? If I had given that life up 5 years ago, would that make a difference to you? All I want is a new start. To forget who I was, what I have done. When you become haunted by the ghosts of countless dead, people who have died violently by your hand, you begin to worry about what awaits you on the other side. I envy that. I really do. I wish to feel numb, free of guilt. But something will not let me. Something that did not exist a few months ago. But, as you seem to have no qualms with bloodshed, perhaps I can make use of your killer instinct. Khaslav and his zealots have taken refuge on Verun Kai. They will come for me in time when I least suspect it, and I will not stand a chance against them alone. Which is why you and I will strike first and wipe them out. Together, we may stand a chance. With Khaslav and his zealots made dust by our hands, the people of Dazra will see that I truly am reformed, and I can finally begin my life anew. Of course, I am desperate, and I am selfish. Is it so wrong to be? Am I supposed to just wither and die as a hermit in this sloughing shack? Maybe that is all I deserve. But that is not what I want. I refuse to go back to what I was. And I will do whatever it takes, if it means I can start living again. I have many spoils left over from my life as a zealot. I am capable of paying you very handsomely if you do this with me. If we survive, of course. Fine. I will not force you. But I cannot do this alone. If you change your mind, I hope you do so quickly. I will wait here until either you or Khaslav come calling. And have you made a decision? Good! Yes! You are doing a good thing. We both are. Now, meet me at this location as soon as you are able. Be prepared for a fight. On your way, then. This is the place. Are you ready? One thing. Khaslav will want to talk before he tries to kill us. He has always been theatrical, like a predator playing with its food. Do not listen to his lies. The time has come. Let us spill some blood. You had no right to do that. But what is done is done. So, I am sure you are disgusted or enraged. What do you want to say to me? I know it. And the guilt, it is nearly tearing my mind to shreds. There were more. Countless more. The amount of souls weighing on my conscience, it is more than I can take. The truth is that I am selfish. I am on this mission to seek acceptance chance to start a new life, to make myself feel better. But if the Great Serpent never cursed me with this shame, need something? You had no... So, I know it. There were more. The truth is, but if the Great Serpent... Goodbye. Hello? You had no right. So, I know it. There were more. The truth is, but if the Great... Do not say such stupid things. I will always be that person. But maybe, that person can change. Farewell.
Orahim! Oh, how great of you to visit. It has been far, far too long. And this accursed is... What is this? Your friend? Pet?
We come bringing death, Khaslav. Your time is up.
Great serpents, thanks. Are you not happy to see me? We were practically brothers just a few months ago. So rude. So accursed. You and Orahim, you've slaughtered my brethren in the name of what, exactly?
Enough, Khaslav. You will speak to me only.
Who? It seems to me that Orahim is afraid of what I may say. Terrified, petrified of me revealing his true nature to you, accursed. I am sure he went on and on. To me that Orahim is afraid of what I may say. Terrified, petrified of me revealing his true nature to you, accursed. I am sure he went on and on about how evil I am. How it was I that forced him to commit horrible atrocities, whatever those may be. All of it merely a deflection. Orahim was the most brutal out of all of us. He had a lust for blood that was legendary. Oh, I wish you could have seen him in his prime. Oh, I never knew honesty to be one of Orahim's virtues. I remember many times he would lie to win over the trust of an accursed before stabbing them in the back. Literally. So he has told you everything, including the incident where he immolated the crew of a hauler one by one? Or what of the time he...
Enough! I need no reminders of what I have done. I relive those scenes every day. I see ghosts every night. I am cursed. The past cannot be changed. But your death, Khaslav, will serve as some small penance.
Ooh, poor Orahim. Oh, boo-hoo. It seems having a conscience is such a heavy burden. This is all quite pathetic, really. I can't forgive your betrayal. But what I cannot abide is your stinking hypocrisy. You deliver death to my doorstep, and then speak to me of righteousness? This is heresy, damn it! I kill accursed in the Great Serpent's name, to feed the corpses of unbelievers to him, and I love it. I love it. I know what I am, what I kill for. But you are trying to be something you are not. A hero. And you decide to start your new life with yet more acts of violence against the very saint that once adored you, no less? Against the true House Varun? You have not changed at all. Death is all you know, only now it seems everyone's a target. When did you become so pathetic? We used to idolize you. Now you are just... so boring. Listen now, accursed. You are Orahim's friend, so it falls on you to show him mercy. The poor fool. Oh, great serpent, he is so tortured. He wants so badly to forget what he's done, to live amongst those he has killed by the shipful a few months ago. Why not put him out of his misery? Whatever he is paying you for this charade, I will provide even greater compensation.
Do not try it.
I am not proposing that you trust me, but is it so wise to trust him? I have spent my whole life by his side. I understand his true nature. You do not. I am no idiot. I know that all of this was a misguided effort to gain the favor of the accursed in Dasra. But think, just think. Would you truly trust this man as your neighbor? Do you want to be the one responsible for unleashing a bone crest into a field of growths?
Do not listen to him.
To be frank, accursed, your death means little to me. It would not be amusing. But Orahim's, do you not understand how satisfying this is for me? How utterly poetic? Poor Orahim, so tormented by his past acts of violence that his only recourse is to massacre his former brethren with his new friend. His only friend. The only person who will dare speak to him. Your killing Orahim is a greater blow than I could ever deal. To come this far, only to be destroyed by the one person that provided some semblance of hope. To die knowing there was never any chance of redemption or acceptance or companionship. That, accursed, is something I am dying to see. If anything, I would be in your debt if you provide me with this amusement.
Do not listen to him.
Go on, go on. Let us see what you have to say to each other.
Please tell me you are not falling under his spell. I was once, but no longer. Everyone keeps telling me who I am, reminding me of the things I have done. They tell me I cannot change, that I will always be a zealot, always be a danger. I am sick of being what people say I am. If it takes my death to prove my conviction, then so be it. But let me take Khaslav down with me. If there is anything else, speak quickly. We mustn't keep our guard down long. Think. Just think, damn it! Why would I go through all of this just to turn zealot in Tazra? What I am doing now is heresy. I can never return to being a zealot after this. My only chance of survival now is to live peacefully in Tazra.
Now really I must interrupt. We are getting quite bored of this. Make your decision, accursed. Ha! You're not as dumb as you look, accursed. You have chosen wisely.
Fool. Utter fool. At least tell me why. Why are you doing this? If that is what you truly believe, then let me prove you right. Your life ends here. It must be this way, so be it!
Well, that was certainly an exciting show. And what a twist ending! You know, hard as it is to believe, I will miss him. Orahim was fun to have around, back when he was not a self-righteous bore. And, as much as I am sure he tried to convince you otherwise, I am a man of my word. Your credits. If there is one thing I cannot stand, it is ingratitude. I give you credits, and you turn on me like a common thug? Rude. All is forgiven. At least now I can have the satisfaction of making you dust. Restraining myself was very difficult. Come now, penitent one. Time to feed the great serpent. Finally, some entertainment! Come and face your demise!
Your judgment is at hand. I will...
Oh, the pet is giving orders now. Calm yourself. You will not see me again. I will not linger long enough to smell the bodies. Now go. We are done here.
Harbinger,
We have scared them off, it seems.
Sloughing accursed. What are you doing here then? You are a hypocrite just like Orahim. Enough of this. The Great Serpent has given you a life where you could have been anything. And you have chosen to be a total idiot. Come now! The Great Serpent shall feast upon your bleeding, broken corpses!
The Great Serpent
Them off, it seems.
Finally, it is done. With Khaslav dead, the people of Dazra should finally see that I am a zealot no more. My ties to that life have been well and truly severed. I promised you payment. Here, take this. It is a key to a deposit in my shack. It is yours. All of it. I want you to think very carefully about what you are about to do. After everything we've been through, I feel I've proven myself enough. In fact, I am showing great restraint now. But if you make a move against me, I will not go down without a fight. Not after everything we just did. Unfortunate. Let us finish this. If that is how you wish things to be. Now, you can go. I will stay here and meditate for a time. Thank you for your help. I hope that perhaps one day we can be friends. Dazra is not quite what I was expecting. Of course not. I am not sure of anything. But I have no other options. Once I do this, there is no going back. This will be seen by zealots as an act of blatant heresy. There will be no chance of reconciliation, and I will become a dead man walking to them. If that does not convince the people of Dazra of my conviction, my earnestness in leaving that life behind, then nothing will. On your way, then. It is wonderful to be in Dazra, though some are not very accepting. It is, well, not as glamorous as I had convinced myself it would be, honestly. Really, I was not at all prepared for the scale of turmoil that would reveal itself when I stepped through the city gates. Dazra is like my old shack, falling to pieces. Everyone is just trying to survive in a space that is not fit for life. But do not think that I will take it for granted. You and I fought too hard for me to get here. I will do whatever I can to help my new neighbors rebuild. May the Great Serpent keep us safe. Unlikely. Although I suppose it is not impossible. But it would mean an early grave for them. Any zealot stupid enough to try and draw their weapon against me will be dead before their gun leaves its holster. People ignore me for the most part, and that is all right. I do not expect to be welcomed with open arms, as it was not long ago they feared me. I hope that with time, people will begin to warm up to me. But even if they do not, I will be content. I have done so many terrible things in my past. And just having the opportunity to live in Tazra is more than I deserve. The people allow me to live among them. And that is an honor in itself. I am not well versed in house politics, but House Dulkef always seemed to be the most level-headed of the bunch. Seems a good choice to me. Let us speak later then.